Hey everybody, it's your girl Carrie Nick, and I'm here to show you my new FabFitFun, as I promised I would do a review on this. FabFitFun Instant Gel Effect Top Coat. No UV light needed whatsoever, turns any nail polish into a gel polish. Now, my nails got wrecked last time I got a gel matty because I ripped them all off. So I don't recommend doing that. I actually know the proper way to take it off. What you do is you put acetone on a little piece of, what's the word I'm looking for? A cotton ball, and you put that underneath some aluminum foil, and you leave that on for 5 or so minutes, and that will get it off for you. I didn't do that, girl. So we're working with some stumps here, and I will warn you that I'm not the best at painting my nails, but I love to get creative with nails, so it might get all over my hands, but here we go. I'm going to start with my start to finish base coat slash top coat slash strengthener from OPI. Got this on Amazon, of course. And I'm going to start with that just to kind of get the nails strong underneath. You don't want to let them get yellow either. There is a little bit of white gel left on my nail that I didn't fully get off, but I'm not like concerned about it because it's just a tiny thing. And so I'll just go in with a layer of this, just to make sure that my nails don't get yellow underneath and things like that. They can happen when you're putting polish on your natural nails. This stuff was a little pricey. It was about $18, but if you can get all 3 products in one, I say it's worth it. Normally I like my nails to be short, but not this short, and I like them to be a square shape, but I decided to go for sort of a squoval, I guess they call it. I didn't clean out my cuticles, I didn't put any oil on them or anything like that. I don't often do that, but it wasn't that long ago that that was all done for me when I got that gel mani, so there's not really a lot to worry about there. Now I'm fighting with myself on what color of polish or colors that I want to use. I've got Butter London. This is just gorgeous. It's called LA Moss, and it looks brown, but it's like a blacky, reddy. I guess that is brown, girl, but it's like vampy. Loving it. And then I also have a Butter London Rose Quartz, and I was thinking of doing that as an accent nail if I do the dark one. But then I also have this China glaze called Emerald Bay. I'm going to be honest, I'm not the hugest China glaze fan. OPI is more my thing because you're going to pay $8 or $9 for this polish. It's going to chip off really fast. It dries very fast to the point where it's almost too fast, so it kind of wrecks your bottle if you don't have it closed, like in between nails. And honestly, like, I pretty much bought this for the color. It reminds me of Nicholas. That's my little baby boy in heaven. So it reminds me of him because I never liked green until I got pregnant with him, and then I started loving jade, loving green shirts, loving coloring with green. I colored this wolf in one of those coloring books for him, and like while I was pregnant with him, and like I colored that mostly using greens, and I'm like, what is going on? This kid must love green. This must be his favorite. So when I saw this, it made me think of him, and anything that makes me think of him, I like to get. This is, I'm actually burning a candle in memorial of him right now. I think of him in everything I do. This is from Indigo, and they have some wonderful candles there. Okay, so this is pretty well dry, so now I'm gonna have to make a decision, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the green. So Emerald Bay it is. So we're gonna do 2 coats of Emerald Bay. We'll start with our 1. Try and get this even because you don't want it to look clumpy, you don't want it to be spilling off to the sides, and you don't want it to look like you don't know what you're doing, even though we don't. Oh no. I did just what I told you not to do, and I overfilled my brush. So now I'm going to have to quickly work on these other nails and come back and clean up the excess. And grab it up with my brush and use it for my thumb. That's something that I do if I get too much product. I just repurpose it. If you can get it fast enough. Get it back onto your brush and get it even. I wish I had brought a Q-tip. This is how you know you're not a professional. Because I didn't bring anything to clean up the sides. Oh wow, this is like thin or something. It doesn't seem thin, but it's like pouring on here. My goodness. So before I put on my gel, I'm going to be cleaning these up because you don't want to set these wonky looking edges and you just make sure, because I can't stand when you think your whole nail is done and then it's like not even on. Get your stuff together. Oh, that's pretty though. I'm liking this color. See, I'm like a 5-year-old painting my nails, but that's okay because no one needs to know. Well, now you know. Also, make sure you started with clean nails, no oils, no lotions, nothing like that on them. Sorry if you could just hear my furnace that whole time. It's really loud and I'm like really close to it. Girl, she put way too much nail polish on that nail. These are going to take a while to dry. That's something you don't really want to do, is put too much, because that's when it takes way too long to dry and you have to answer the phone or change your baby or go to bed and you get it in your hair and then you thought it was dry so you went to bed and it wasn't and you get lines in it. Is that just me? I thought about doing a press-on nail for these because I wanted like a really nice chance to see how this gel polish works, but honestly, I'd probably rip them off by tomorrow because I get annoyed by long nails. Okay, so now we are going to check if this is thick enough. Oh, one has a little bit of polish missing where there should be some, so I'm just going to go in with a little second coat on this pointer finger because it's looking like as the rest is drying, it's looking like it's thick enough. I don't think I'm going to need a second coat. So we'll just do it on this one that I found a problem with. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean up the sides while we wait for it to dry. I'd like to fix the pinky nail as well. for anyone that's new to my channel and you're rocking with me, I appreciate it so much. If you have any tips that you want to see things done a certain way on my channel, you want me to preview different things, not preview, I'm tired, review, you want me to review some new things, let me know, I'd be glad to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go clean this up and I will be right back. Okay you guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and I cleaned up all the edges with a Q-tip and some nail polish remover. And now we're gonna go in with our Sesh Bead top coat. I believe we only need one coat. Yes, one heavy coat over dry nail polish, starting from the center and work your way out. You have to cap off the free edge, so this edge as well. Right away, it does not smell good. It's like a permanent marker. But I don't think that's gonna matter once it's dry. Make sure I get that free edge while it's still wet or it's gonna look weird. You'll be able to see like an extra coat. I'm sure there's a better way to do this if my nails weren't so short right now. These are all nailpolish.com products. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I just am crazy about their website. I get my makeup from there. I get, not all of it. A lot of my stuff is from Walmart and Shoppers too, but I get a bulk of my makeup and nail products there. Okay, there's a couple bubbles in that one. I'm hoping I can get them out by just putting an extra coat right there. Okay, we have one problem here. I guess my thumb wasn't fully dry, so I did kind of move some of the polish from that area. It's not a lot, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not a professional nail artist anyway, so here we have it, glossy gel nail with no light. So this says that it just hardens, and then once you're out in the sun, it adds to the curing effect. I don't really know how, but it's really cool. I think this is a really cool product. I'm really happy with it so far. I have tried it before, but not on my nail. I tried it on a box to see how it would work if I just did like a little swatch, and it worked just like gel polish. It looks really good. So here's my little gel mani that I did at home using all the products from nailpolishcanada.com. Let me know if you want to see any more nail videos, if you want me to try different colors and things like that, and I'll be back next time for another haul, another little nail video, whatever you want to see.